Hi, I'm Danielle and I'm the founder of The Joyful Edit. Welcome to my channel. This is day 34 of Project 365. I am pleased to report that I am feeling a little bit better after obviously yesterday's incidents. And yeah, today I just took a bit longer in terms of like really thinking about what I wanted to cover today. And you'll notice that I never would have committed to the time in which I will post a video. And the reason why I decided to do that is two reasons. So the first is to do a video every single day for the next 365 days is a challenge in itself, but to commit to an actual time would just make it like so hard. So I kind of wanted to give myself a little bit of freedom and in order to kind of help me to achieve those goals that I wanted to set. And then the second thing is I kind of wanted to be able to fill into the videos that I produce for you, and I've always wanted to be really authentic and from the heart. And also this is a whole journey that I'm going through, and you know, with the motions of life, I'm sure that each and every one of us will go through similar things, yes, at different times, but there'll be days where it's full of joy and happiness, and then there'll be days where it's just a little bit more challenging. So rather than having predefined content, I just kind of want to give you content that feels right, and it feels right in the moment, and it's the kind of right message to give. So yeah, so this evening I decided that actually quiet reflection would be the perfect topic for today's video. And so you'll see that I have my yoga mat on my floor. I also have my candle and some water, and I also have my fire effect. And what I wanted to get you to do today is for you just to carve out some time, and it could be 5-10 minutes, and just get yourself a yoga mat or a blanket, and I just want you to have some time where you quietly reflect on the day, because I realise that so many of us, and I'm guilty of it too, just go through the motions, and our mind's constantly busy doing so many things, whether it's checking our phones or being having conversations or cooking or watching TV or whatever it is. Very rarely are we in the moment and silent and just allow ourselves just to breathe and to think and ponder. If we have 5 minutes to ourselves, we often put our headphones on and we just listen to music. But that doesn't allow our thoughts to kind of come to fruition. And I think sometimes these thoughts can be the most powerful. And so I just want you this evening to really reflect on that, and also acknowledge, when was the last time you had quiet reflection. And I would encourage you to embed this as part of your habits and part of your journey, because it's so important. That's definitely something I'm going to commit to, because yeah, I think otherwise things can become very overwhelming. And it's just about us acknowledging about how we felt today, and what energy do we have right now, and just take a breath and just acknowledge your feelings and see what kind of comes to mind, and just let your mind just wonder and ponder and just see what comes up for you, and think about your day and what kind of things come up for you. So when I think about today, there were still moments where it was incredibly tough, and but there were also so many wonderful things that happened. So I had so many wonderful friends and colleagues send me so many wonderful messages that were just truly heartfelt, and it just made me realise I'm so fortunate to have all these incredible people in my life, and that people genuinely really, really care. And like the fact that I've got this YouTube channel, and yesterday I got a message on one of my comments, and honestly, like from the bottom of my heart, I'm so thankful, because it's in like those moments that just make everything just so worthwhile. And I was just so grateful. So to that person that sent that comment, thank you. And that just, like, when I woke up this morning, was the first thing that I thought of, and it just made me so happy. And there's like little things, just like little interactions that I had with people, and just being really like proud of how like I've tried to deal with things in terms of what happened, and also like not letting it break me as a person. And I also realised like I don't allow myself time to really think, and I often say like I'm really good at relaxing, and to an extent that's true, but I feel like this is like a different type of relaxation. I feel like this is where your mind and your body have a moment to properly meet, and we're able to like spend time with ourselves, like, and that's so rare that we just have those moments of peace and quiet. And that's what all I want you to do today or this evening, is just have a moment. And what I want you to do is just, like I said, spend 5-10 minutes just doing this and just see what comes to mind. And then afterwards, I encourage you to write down things that came to you, because it might be that something really surprising came to mind. And you know, we often get like some of these incredible thoughts that just make everything feel so much clearer. So I would just take that moment, and also carve out time throughout the week to kind of do this, and take a moment and just be. Don't think of like all the problems or anything like that. I just want you to think what comes to mind, and just like reconnect with yourself, because we are going to be with ourselves for the rest of our lives, and it's so important that we nourish ourselves, and we nurture and we protect, and we give ourselves time. And quiet reflection is so like such a big part of that. So I am sending you so much love and blessings, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And until then, thank you for watching, and I just ask you, if you do find this video inspiring and you've enjoyed watching, then please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And those of you that's already subscribed, like, thank you so much. It makes me so happy. So hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will be back tomorrow.